This is me. And when I was 6, my dad taught me how to read the Qur'an from the little that he knew. And for about 12 years, he taught me slowly along with another 6 students every single Saturday at noon. However, once in the 7th grade, things started to change. We moved houses and the lessons stopped. I stopped. Assignments piled up and everyone got busy. Everyone had things to do. Everyone had school. School was more important. Everyone moved forward with their lives. And what went from a small break led to 7 years without studying the Qur'an at all. And while everyone left my dad still had one student left, the student who never left in the first place, himself. And by any means, this is not my story. This is his.
There are 2 things that really make people successful in life. First is the passion, and secondly is the willpower. He has both of them.
Je m'appelle Azad Moussedi. Mon apprend au moins like 4 para et que je memorize by myself.
Azad was born and raised on a small island of Mauritius in a Muslim family of 9, with his oldest sister who passed away when she was only 24 and his mom when she was only 32. He was too young to even recall the numbers. And along with his siblings, his parents were actually the ones who sent him to madrasa to learn the Quran.
Ça c'est une routine qui tous mes enfants quand je peux grandir, alors les parents avaient les madrasa. Il y en a qui vraiment prennent les sérieux, il y en a qui pas prennent les sérieux. Depuis mon case, depuis masjid, il y a 2 kilomètres. Mon papa a une bicyclette pour moi. Alors moi je peux have fun, pédaler, là moi je peux namaz. Moi j'ai 10 à 12 ans. I was very young.
The Quran is a sacred scripture for Muslims completely written in traditional Arabic. It has 30 parts with 114 chapters, with the parts called sipara or juz, and the chapters called surahs. The Arabic consists of 28 letters and 7 vowels. Muslims all over the world will learn how to read and memorize the Quran in order to complete their prayers. From young children who know the whole book by heart to older Muslims who know much less. The journey varies for everyone. Everyone has a different story.
Je suis marié à l'âge de 25 ans. Là, après 10 ans de mariage, nous allons pour Hajj, pour Pilgrim. Alors pour nous remercier Allah, nous gardons des gens pauvres et des familles, tout ça. Nous lisons un petit peu le Coran pour gagner un blessing. Il y a un camarade qui m'a invité pour venir lead ce programme-là. Comme on dit, be lead toi-même, là, il dit non, be toi tu es sorti Hajj, tu es venu, alors moi tu es lead. Quand namaz est fini, là, l'in amène-moi dans un coin, l'in fin diamant, be soban lit, soban prononciation pas si bon, et que moi mon volontaire pour mon teach toi.
Reading the Quran is much more complex than it seems. Simply reading Arabic is not enough. It needs to be read with tajweed. And tajweed is perfecting the pronunciation of every letter of the Quran.
Après qu'ils nous réalisé que nos professeurs fin faire nous apprendre en l'envers. Dans le Coran, il y a Qaf et Kaf. Prononciation là peut paraître pareil, mais si tu lis avec Qaf, tu veux dire qalb, veut dire l'équerre, et si tu veux dire kalb, veut dire les siens. Moi, je prends ça comme un goal pour moi qui me peut apprendre.
He was very eager about it to go and kind of relearn because he had to forget what he already knew and relearn. That's a difficult part because when you think that you know something, to start over again and to relearn it, to unlearn and relearn, that's the most difficult part. But he was very humble about it.
Et tous les jours, je peux aller 6 heures, je peux aller, là, je peux retourner à la case. Après 2-3 heures de temps, je peux apprendre tous les jours. L'in montre-moi mon alphabet là avant, comment pour mémoriser. Code pour tiers, ça ban mot là depuis dans mon la bouche. Petit bout par petit bout, là moi je peux essayer comment dire memorize et clearly write.
I memorized so many parts of the Quran just by listening to him because he was repeating. So I was there like rote learning, right? You just hear it.
C'est pas pour lire tous les jours. Alors, il y a beaucoup de possibilités. Pas beaucoup, Et na 90% possibilité pour oublier li. Là mon réuni mon camarade, même ban tiena ban vieux di moun aussi. Une fois par semaine, chaque vendredi soir, moi je peux montrer eux the right way how to pronounce. Et là comme on vient au Canada aussi, là mon continue tiena capable 10 élèves par là. Parmi ina modifié aussi qui mon montre eux après je mémorise une bonne quantité.
When I was learning the Quran, when I was in madrasa, like the Islamic school, and I was learning, I never got hit, but my friends did. Students were getting hit, but I'd never seen Dad but being like aggressive about students not learning. He would always tell, okay, I will tell your parents, but then he wouldn't. And then we said, okay, next week you're going to recite it with me.
I have my student, when I'm not here, he lead. When I'm in the mosque, he said, no, I cannot lead when you're here. I told him, why you stress? Maybe my face look little hard, but I'm not hard. Quand on mémorisait, on commence à get lit par lit. Parfois quand on guettait, on road quit. I can say Surah Ar-Rahman. This took me like almost a year to memorize parce qu'il y a beaucoup de répétitions, like very confusing. Et quand on finit mémoriser, on gagne peur pour comment dire, à le mettre dans la prière.
He would get stressed when he had to perform, like had to lead the prayer, some special prayers, and if he's learning something new, then he would be scared that he's going to miss some lines.
Derrière moi, il n'y a pas combien hafiz. Ben là, je connais le Qur'an beaucoup plus que moi. Des arrive moi qui, comment dire, mon long way from la case to the masjid, je peux read, je peux aller même. Mais c'est moi quand on arrive au masjid, je n'ai pas de confidence. Alors, je trouve un hafiz, je finis de faire la namaz. I'm glad for myself. Mo lead prayer every single day in the morning. Mo prends comme ça que Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala peut servir moi pour servir du monde.
I think it's good that he continues his journey in the learning because the learning never stops.
Always, mo essay memorize something.
I think he's learning about Surah Kahf.
This is a very long surah. But I'm trying to memorize
the 10 first ayah, and I challenged him and said, you know what, I'm going to learn that before you, but I think he's almost done. So I lost my challenge.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله الذي أنزل على عبده الكتاب ولم يجعل له عوجا قيما لينذر بأسا شديدا من لدنه ويبشر المؤمنين الذين يعملون الصالحات أن لهم أجرا حسنا ماكثين فيه أبدا وينذر الذين قالوا اتخذ الله ولدا ما لهم به من علم ولا لآبائهم كبرت كلمة تخرج من أفواههم إن يقولون إلا كذبا.
My dad's story doesn't end here. My dad's story doesn't end anywhere. From learning the wrong way to correcting what he was taught, to teaching me, younger kids, older people, teaching himself. There's always something new to do, and there's always something new to improve. And the point is that his journey will never stop. And who knows, maybe along the way, mine will pick up too.